emergency radio in front of the bus that keeps me connected to vets and keepers and the bus base and all that. Plus, it's like going to a movie and listening to someone talk on a cell phone in the middle of a movie. So please, during the bus rides, do not use your cell phone. Females pregnant in 3 days. So that program is doing really well. Water. They're the largest land carnivore. They are most active here at the zoo early part of the day. If you wait till the very end of the day, they'll be sleeping in the back corner. So come to the area early today for polar bear visiting. And you can go through pasture a couple times on the buses so it's really good feed. This big tree coming up on the right is called an Australian willow wedge or triangle-shaped spade. Next on the right, what are called Chacoan peccaries, right in the center. Believed to be extinct over 11,000 years ago, rediscovered in a pristine area of Paraguay in 1975. Now they are so cute, and the kids, they look just like mom and dad. Well, you know what? Because they're so cute, I call Dad Gregory Peccary. Okay, we are Chacoan province of China. In the Chacoan family, they're the largest in size, lightest in color. You can see a little standoff going here. Yeah, change his mind. He's going back to the end of the brow. And further down, you're going to see a Chacoan popsicle. You guys see it right behind the talking sign. Up to the pole. Best for polar bears. The short walk down the hill. Snow, sand, grass, dark-colored animals, dark environments like the rainforest. Black and white birds down front called a marabou stork. These are a meat-eating bird. Now, when you see them standing later, think of this. To me, they look just like Ed Sullivan. We're going to come back and see if that's true. Kids are like, who's that Sullivan? Okay, left side. On a plant a tree above the flight exhibit. Looks like a cactus tree. Now, left side. Front left corner, you're going to see what's called a red river hog. Now, with horns, there's a good nutrition that allows the antler to grow at a very rapid rate. Down throughout parts of Asia, estimated population 100 to 200. Now, what do you guys think? For the food supply they have at the time they're growing their antlers. To the right, found in the forests of Africa. These are called forest buffalo. Now, some people think buffalo have a big hump on their shoulder. Those are the bison. Which means, I was thinking about this the other day, that guy called Buffalo Bill should have been called Bison Bill. Take a look to your right now, Damara zebra. There are 3 types of zebra in the world, lots of subspecies. Zebras are identified by their stripe pattern. So look at the hind quarter, there's a very light shadow stripe between the black and white stripe. No 2 zebra have the exact same stripe, but in a herd, they do stripes very similar. Now, we don't do it here, but some researchers actually photograph their rump, and that becomes their identification. I was also thinking about that the other day, and I'm so glad they don't do that with us. Could you laying down? Very graceful looking, found in Africa. These guys can rear up on their back hooves, rotate their hip, and literally stand straight up and down like a human. It lifts their head into a food layer where there's less competition for food. Now, next on the right, what are called Saharan Dorcas gazelle. These guys can go ice skimming. It recirculates fluid in their body. Everybody wave at the guy with the camera. Hey, hello from the world famous San Diego Zoo. Okay, coming up on your left, an animal that's actually extinct in the wilderness. That means they're nowhere. Exist over 170 were born here at San Diego Zoo. Walk away, you silly giraffe. Stay right there, show us. What they do is they swallow. You can see a big lump go down the throat. About 5 seconds later, you'll see a lump travel back up the throat and into their mouth. The food they're chewing goes into the second or fourth chambers, squeezes the muscle of the first chamber, sending the cud back up the throat for them to chew. So they're a ruminant, just like cattle. Moving both right legs at the same time, both left legs, again, that's a pacer's walk. They live a natural lifespan, 15 to a little over 20 years in the wilderness. In captivity, they can live up to 30 years. And that's because we eliminate predators, we create a constant. Hey, remember when you were a kid and you used to play the potato thing where you'd squish the potatoes out of your mouth to your brother or sister and go, ooh, look what I got in my mouth. This little giraffe right here by me, look what she's doing. She likes to show her food. She's like, look what I'm eating. It's green, it's ugly. La 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 la. She's so silly. She does this a lot. I call it the mashed potato game. Front of their mouth, They only have teeth on the bottom, no upper front teeth. And the teeth on the bottom are splayed forward, and that's used to strip leaves off of branches. In fact, if you stuck your hand in their mouth and reached from the back of the throat and ran your fingers across the palate from the back to the front, it feels like fish scales pointing backwards. That assists getting those leaves down their throat. The zoo, I was so glad to find out that I was truly an artist in the 7th grade. It just wasn't a bizarre tree. It's a tree that exists. It's great. Now to your right, we're going to see animals from Kenya. They're kind of a grayish brown, really tall horns. They're called oryx, and they are found in Kenya. You see a little baby back there. And one of their defenses is to drop down onto their front knees. Sit real still. They pull their chin right up to the chest. That points the horn straight ahead like a sword. There have been predators that don't see the tips of those horns and literally impale themselves onto the horns of this animal, thinking they're going to attack this animal. Or a climbing structure for an animal. Plants can be a food source that helps to reduce the cost of feeding. More important, it ensures a very healthy food source. One of the areas you want to explore, put your arms and elbows inside. Anything labeled endangered, see them in the world again. To your right from Spain, these are called Spanish ibex. Next door, top right, the brown one is a Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep. The white one center back is a Rocky Mountain goat. What difference between goat and sheep? Goats have beards, sheep do not. Its whole life, this is it. So it puts this out in the center. The yellow is working its way to the tip, and then it will die. And at the base of it, it has several pups or babies in it. Next on the right, southern warthog, next to exhibit. Now, they don't really have warts on their face. It's a very thick pad or callus that protects their face while fighting with other warthogs. Path to your right, arbor walk takes you up to the giraffe exhibit. Over here to the left, pressure for this animal right now to survive in the wilderness. Now, warmer weather in San Diego, so the coat's a little thinner, but in the wilderness, their coats are very dense and thick, as thick as chicken meals, lots of goodies. Now, to your right behind the bamboo is the Francois leaf-eating monkey exhibit. Also to the right, this is the other end of Camel Road. Now, just ahead of me is the fruit bat exhibit, covered all the way up. And they're hard to see, you got to get up close, they're hanging upside down. But to the right is the yard for the warty pig. Please go by this exhibit today, because I'm telling you, the adult male, the oldest male in that exhibit, has the best hairdo you'll have ever seen. I call it the do at the zoo. It is worth the walk. Go check out warty pig, biggest male in the yard, and you love the hairdo. I'm telling you, it's worth the walk. Now, we're headed into Elephant Mesa. We have both African and Asian elephants. We have one of the 5 types of rhino in the world. Also, notice the bus at the corner right there with the green sign. That's your express bus service. And those buses depart from that corner every 15 minutes. Express Stop 1 is the closest bus stop to the front of the zoo. Everybody needs to bring your arms and elbows in. We're going to get real close to a bus parked on our right. Coming up on the left is the black rhino. Now we're just going to kind of roll up to it and we're going to keep going. We're not going to stop because it's pretty dangerous behind a rhino. It is perfect target practice for this guy right now. Because see, all he has to do is whip around to the right, lift the tail, and spray. Yep. And they can mark 20 feet away. It's called retroemergency. And yeah, they have marked a few visitors as their territory. Javan Sumatrans. Take a look to your left, a cutie pie down here. Hello, Miss Francesca. See, there's a pygmy up to your right. We're going to see elephants. Kimbo is so good at moonwalking, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We got a couple more days.
South African banded mongoose.
Yep. No le de comida a los animales.
Yeah, he might be the polecat, Mom.
Don't eat.
Because there's a connection in between the two.
You can come right here and see them really good.
He's kind of cute. He needs to wake up. there only one?
And there's the camel, so it must be down that road.
Take a picture of you kids at the gate with the camel in the background.
Sounds good.
Okay, Mom, come on. Aw, he dropped it.
You lost your stick.
Gonna get it?
He needs his hair combed.
Maybe it's just a little bit of water. Just
Going into them, yeah. I don't see that on here. Whatever these are.
Gazelles. Just another kangaroo. Cleaning his paws.
Right in front, there's a baby there.
Yeah, she did. She said the biggest one has beautiful hair. And that would be him.
Because they got food. Can you stop? I know.
I want to see his hair. Oh yeah, he's got a cute hairdo. Cool.
Come here, I want to pet you. Yeah, you over there. Look at the eyes on the thing.
He looks like a treat here. They hear the. Oh, sorry. They hear the guy spraying the water up there.
Also coming up over here, we have our giant
Aw, look at it.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, come more this way.
He didn't like that.
Maybe it's too hot for them since they're from Alaska.
That's the Alaskan brown bear.
Do. Oh, look at this guy right here.
Look at the hair on him.
Yeah, more than I do. Oh, look. Posing for you.
What? Okay, just a minute. I want to get their face. He's gonna...
It's definitely not bananas. They're having a wrestling match.
They are having a wrestling match.
They're having a wrestling match.
Colada?
There's the one laying over there.
I know.
Long tail.
These are African painted
They're
dogs.
hyenas. I know, but the coloring looks the same. African sleeping dogs, is that what you said?
African painted.
They would be sleeping. They all are enjoying the sun.
I don't see them on. Here we go. What's over here?
Flat-tailed tortoise.
See, because
He's a shingleback. 2 heads are better than none.
his tail.
This is a Mexican beaded lizard.
Here, stop. He's laying down. Grammy, what does it say?
It's down the back of the water travel. Truly one of the most giant reptiles. It's the largest
Komodo dragon.
lizard species alive.
Oh, tortoise. What, did he fall? Man, what's he doing here? Are you
The bird's like pecking them. The bear would run circles around the play. Oh, that's the other one. Isn't it?
He doesn't like being so close. Throw him into a shade. Where's his tail?
What is he? A white-throated
Savannah
savanna monster. Monitor. Monitor.
The monster.
Whatever it is. I think he's visiting this station. I don't think he belongs here.
He was climbing up on the back of the other.
It might take all day.
Yeah. How old are they go? 100?
They gotta have
Oh,
really
100 still.
Mom, he's moving over there. Get him back up the hill. Is that one chasing anything?
This is Linda's favorite part of the zoo. Tortoises. Look at how slow he's moving.
Could you see me at home putting a collar on him, taking him home?
You'd be gone for days.
Run away. Run away with you. Let him go. We'll get to him later.
What were they called? Some kind of iguana?
Caribbean rock iguanas.
Oh,
He was just looking at me.
he was watching Jake. He was following her. Here, piggy.
That's one over there eating.
Oh, look, it eats one. Yeah, this one's sunbathing while that one eats. Oh,
He's gonna move now.
he's pushing the bowl closer. He's going in the bowl.
That's why he's so fat.
Oops, sorry.
Piggy. He's the fast one.
He's a fast tortoise.
There's another one.
He's really cruising here.
Kind of this one.
Watch how fast that one.
And there's one coming out the door.
Moving, Jack. Coming out the door.
They move pretty fast.
It's food time.
Okay, will you take that one home for me?
No, he walked right over the top of
Look at,
it.
here comes one. Aunt Linda. He wants to go home with you.
This is the other one. Running a race.
Stick his neck out before he keeps moving.
I like this one. I like the shell.
No, you could walk one of those, Linda. It might not take you a day.
They move faster
He's
than
on
the
his
other-
racetrack.
Yeah. Like, get out of my way.
In the tray, and he's pushing him. He's right over the food. He's pushing him away. Look at that. They're fighting back in the corner. The tortoise race.
Like, hey, stop. Move. Okay. Passing you up. Passing you up.
They're coming around the corner. And you're going too slow.
They're following you. They're following you.
Look at them, they're really cruising.
Eating them right now. He's not bobbing his head.
I seen him a little while ago.
Yeah, I know, he was. There he goes.
He's so funny.
Yeah,
That's an
down.
interesting way to sleep.
Oh, wait. He's right by a
Keeps
thing.
his eyes and tip of his nose above water.
Oh, that one's got
There
a
he
full
is.
upper
Right there.
body.
We got him.
Turtle underwater.
Look at that crocodile. With his nose. His weird nose. Ian, come here. I want to throw you over.
Where is it? It's an exhibit. You're looking at the reptile house this direction or something, right?
Resting his nose on the rock.
Chasing turtles. Yeah, they are cute.
He's right here, Ian.
Put the neck on him.
There's one over here.
Don't say what they are, do they?
They're Asian turtles.
Asian turtle? Wow.
Strongest looking turtle. And there's close. They're afraid they'll be extinct in the next 5 to 10 years.
Look at this one.
Mata turtle.
Snake.
Tortoise. Whatever you want to call him. Is that his face up there?
Look at the little guys. There's no problem. Look at this one.
There's his head.
These are.
Oh, those are very strange turtles.
South African snake neck turtle.
No, I like the chasing turtles the best.
Or are these the snake neck? Maybe these are the snake neck.
Yeah.
Look at the cute face, Lynn. He's got a cute face. Look at him.
Look underneath.
Oh yeah, snake neck. Speak.
And I see our nemesis.
Zulu. Z-U-L-U.
Yep.
Have to read the sign. Or is he one of the things?
Take a look at their coats. They're kind of shaggy. You think that might be
It's related to guinea pig.
Now she's given for being cut on what they like to eat. They like to eat bamboo. I'm going to put it up there inside the stuff number 3.
Chacoan.
Are these hot? We'll watch out.
conservation of some kind, maybe. I don't know. Just to make you save them.
Some more Giraffes.
Southeastern crown. That one.
He turned his face around though.
But that one's gotten up.
Where?
That one over there. Two. I scratched him. Head. Like cows.
A little furry wild boar.
The next one, he said he rolled around on the boat.
Yeah, they're camouflage.
Big before. Look at this one over here, Ian. Oh, they're all big.
All this does is go around all that. Oh, Chris, look at these birds.
The gray ones, yeah, I got
Well,
them.
the black ones with the brown faces.
Oh, over
Black, white,
there.
and brown. Oh, I see.
Up there.
Oh yeah, it's just dirty.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have joined us in just the last couple of minutes, I want to give you a quick idea of what it is that Bayou is doing right now. Can you see her playing around with that white tube, that plastic tube over there? That is a puzzle feeder. This is a form of enrichment that we give to the pandas. Basically, we make it a challenge for her to get her food, just like a wild panda would have to put some time and energy and thought into getting their food in the wild. We make our pandas do the same kind of thing here at the zoo. We think it's a very important part of keeping them stimulated mentally and physically, and just a very important part of keeping them healthy. And in particular right now, you see her working with this puzzle feeder. You'll see a few others hidden around the exhibit. Actually, this is the last one that she has found. It was the last one to be hidden, and the last one that she's found. She already found all the others. So she was just manipulating that in order to get the food to come out. And also, for those of you just joining us, I want to very quickly thank you all for your support of the Panda Project, and in particular, thank you for your patience this afternoon. I know you had to wait a little bit of a line to come inside the exhibit here, folks. That's because this is not the regular Panda exhibit here at the zoo. The main exhibit is closed for renovation, but rather than denying you the opportunity to meet one of our pandas, we've been able to rig up this little temporary area here behind the scenes. This is an area that is not normally accessible by the general public. But as such, we have just a very small amount of space to work with, and we want to be able to accommodate as many of our guests as possible. So do not rush through the exhibit, folks, but if you would, just very slowly keep your rows moving forward there. We really appreciate your help with that. If you have any particular questions about the pandas, let me know. My name is Wes. I work for the education department here at the zoo. You'll just find me hanging out right down here in the corner.
Oh my God!
We run into anyways.
This is so cool! It's so
We
exciting.
tried calling it yesterday. Like,
How is this
time?
And this is Megan.
Hi, Candy.
You ready to go home?